This video is literally going to help you quantum shift today. So make sure you tune in because it is juicy and it is going to change your life forever. Hey y'all, it is the goddess aka Divinity's hottest checking the effort, and I hope you're having a divine nice day. I'm a spiritual guide and teacher here to help you understand and understand who you are as a spiritual multidimensional being so you can live your best life. Now, if you are new here, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're somebody who would like to work with me one-on-one, you can click the link in the description and I will be waiting for you. Now, in this video, I want to talk about obviously manifestation, but I got so excited because I'm thinking about the fact that we are God. God does not try to become. Pay attention to my words. God does not try to become someone else. God chooses to be another person. The moment you choose to be someone else, you become that person. It does not matter what your 3D reality is showing you. And that's why circumstances do not matter. Because if you decide in this moment that you have what you want by going within yourself and giving it to yourself, then you have what you want. And you are now that person who has what you want. You do not need the 3D to show you what you want. Okay. You are not a slave to your 3D reality. Your 3D reality is a slave to you. And I think that's the thing that trips a lot of you up, is that you are waiting for your outside world to show you what you want. And if you are waiting for that, especially with the new earth frequency and the energy that we're in right now, you will never have it. You will never experience it. It will never come. Because it can only show you what you are. It can only show you who you are being. So your job is to get in alignment with what you want by going within yourself and giving it to yourself first. You have to stop waiting for the 3D to show you who you want to be or what you want. And you also have to make a decision. Oftentimes we think that in order to manifest something, we have to go through this long drawn out process in order to get it. And we don't have to. God does not have to try to do something or try to become someone else. God simply makes a decision to become someone else. And in the moment God makes a decision to be someone else, it becomes that. You are God, okay? God is all things. Because God is all things and you are not separate from God because you are God, that means you're not separate from what you want. Now, we live in a 3D reality that makes us think that we're separate. That creates the illusion, okay? And a lot of us are living through our ego. And it also makes you think that you're separate from all that is, which is God, and you're not. You're an extension of, you're an expression of God. So because God is all things and you are also God, that means that you are not separate from what you want. You simply make a decision to have it. And in the moment that you make the decision to have what you want, it is yours. You don't need the 3D to validate yourself. The 3D is only showing you who you are already choosing to be. You are the I am. The I am is not going through a process to shift from one identity to another. The I am does not have to go through a process to shift from one reality to another. It simply makes a decision to shift. And in the moment that it decides to shift, it is what it claims itself to be. Which means that it does not need the world to reflect what it claims itself to be because it already is that. And as a result of it claiming that and deciding that for itself, then the world has to show itself who it is choosing to be. It as in you as in the I am. You are waiting for your 3D to show you something when it is literally a mirror of who you are choosing to be. It is a slave to you. It is a slave to your frequency and your energy, which is why the circumstances that you're experiencing right now in this moment do not matter, because they are a past manifestation of your past thoughts and emotions, of your past frequency, of your past vibration. So stop paying attention to your 3D, because when you put your energy and attention on your 3D, you are regurgitating and therefore creating from the old. You're creating from what you already created. And that keeps you in this cycle, even though you're still creating something new. You're just creating more of the same thing. You're creating more of the same thing. You want to create from something new. So how do you create something new? You go within yourself, within your imagination. You allow yourself to feel, to touch, to taste, to experience what you want right now. It's literally a subtle shift in frequency. That's all it is. And once you make that subtle shift in your frequency, you embody that and you start to live in that reality. And as you live in that reality, you will see your 3D start to shift, because it is a mirror to who you are choosing to be in this very moment. We think that there's a process associated with shifting or manifesting. And oftentimes when you're trying to manifest something, even the concept of trying to manifest is inaccurate, because you're always manifesting. Okay, you just have to be more conscious and more intentional with what you are manifesting. So when you choose to manifest something, it is simply you making a decision that you are going to have that thing, or that you already have that thing. You're not waiting for the 3D to give you permission to have it, because in the old earth frequency, we had to see in order to believe. In the new earth frequency, as we believe it, so it shall be. So once you believe, you will see. We've been taught the opposite way of being, and we are moving into and shifting into a new way of being. In the old earth, we had to chase outside of us, whereas in this new earth frequency that we all have access to, why do you think people are blowing up with money out of nowhere on TikTok? Regular, everyday working people. Because it's not as hard as it used to be, because we're raising our consciousness, because money is easier to manifest than it ever has been. It's just an energy. It's just a frequency. The life of your dreams, it's not hard to manifest. It's not hard. So stop looking at your 3D. Stop creating from the old and start to create from the new by focusing on what you want. Because the truth is that your imagination is the true reality, not the 3D. The 3D is a mirror of the true reality, which is your imagination. But if you're putting your awareness and your attention on what you already created, and what you've already created is not something you want, then you're going to create more of what you want. Because again, the 3D is not the real reality. Your imagination is. So put your energy and attention and awareness on what you want to create in your imagination, and not what exists outside of you, because what's outside of you is an old manifestation of what you've already put your energy and attention on. If you are awareness, and awareness is the source through which life expresses itself, then you have to put your awareness on what you want and not what you don't want. They've literally been telling us how to manifest for years, and it's not clicking for a lot of you. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. If your 3D is showing you something that you do not want, focus on what you do want. The 3D is simply a slave to you. In the past, in the old earth, it took a lot longer for manifestations to catch up with this new earth frequency, because earth has raised its vibration, because we all have access to this higher state of consciousness. Things are manifesting like that, which means if you focus on fear, you're going to manifest more things to fear. If you focus on lack, you're going to manifest more things that you're lacking. So what do you have to do as a conscious creator who is responsible for their vibration and their reality? You have to put your energy and attention on what you want. And that's why I have said, you have heard other people say, nobody can save you but yourself. And if it's hard for you to focus on what you want, if you don't believe that you can have what you want, then you have blockages. And either way, you are still choosing to block yourself off from what you want. Nobody else can save you but yourself, because only you are in control of your own vibration. Only you are in control of your frequency. Only you are in control of the thoughts that you are giving your awareness and energy to. Only you can do that. Not a president, okay? Not a governor, not a mayor, not society. Only you can do that. So if you want to truly change, you have to do the work. For some of you, it's hard for you to make a decision, which is why you need to click that link in my bio so I can work with you and help you release and heal any blockages that you have that are preventing you from living your best life. And if it's not me, go to somebody else. But some of you are not able to simply shift and make a decision because you have energetic blocks that you need to release and let go of, because you identify as your ego and you need to identify as the I am, because you are holding yourself back from living the life that you want because you have limitations that you need to let go of. And either way, that is a choice that you are choosing to make, whether or not you realize it or not. You are the great I am. You are an expression of the infinite. You are divinity in the flesh. You are more than capable to have whatever you want, but you can only give it to yourself. And if you block yourself off from experiencing that, then that is a choice. You have to be the one to take control of your life and remove any illusions that are preventing you to see the magnificence of who you truly are as the I am. It is amazing that we've been given this life experience, that all of this is here for us to play and have fun and enjoy. And we've played the limitation game. We've played in fear, and we've seen how much we can limit ourselves, how much we can cut ourselves off from our own abundance, from what is rightfully ours. And now we have an opportunity more than ever to play in love, to play in abundance, to play in happiness, to play in joy, to play in prosperity if we choose that for ourselves. And you can choose that for yourself, or you can consciously choose to continue to play in the game of fear. It is a game, regardless, is an illusion, and it is all here for us. You as the I am is playing a game. It's forgetting who it is. It's losing itself in its ego, and it's getting caught up in the 3D. And that is okay. It's not a bad thing. But once you become conscious of who you are, know thyself, and notice the ego and how it likes to play this game and immerse itself into the experience of the game of life to forget that it is the I am, you don't take life so serious. Once you know that you are the I am, you also realize that I can just choose to do something else. I can choose to become someone else in this moment. And because I am God, I don't need my 3D reality to show me who I am being, because I am God. I am the creator. It has to follow suit. It has to do what I say, not the other way around. I don't follow the 3D. I don't get my validation from the 3D. I validate myself. I show up as who I want to be, and the universe has no other option but to reflect to me who I am choosing to be, because that is how it was meant to work. It was meant to show you just how much of a creator you truly are. If you can create lack for yourself, why could you not create abundance for yourself? It's because you're preventing yourself from creating that for yourself, but it's still a choice, and it's still an illusion, and it's still a game, and you can at any point in time choose to create something else without needing the 3D to show you what you are choosing to create or who you are choosing to be. It's literally an instant shift. Change is instant. It does not take time to change. In the moment you make a decision that you want to change and you are somebody else, in that moment you are then somebody else. You are living in a different reality. Now your job is to ground that energy by continuing to operate in that reality regardless of what your 3D reality shows you, until it starts to reflect back to you the new reality that you are choosing to live in. It's that simple. I had to get that off my chest. And now that it's off my chest, I feel better. I feel lighter. My skin is glowing. And I'm saying this obviously because I want the best for you. You have an opportunity to choose ease. You have an opportunity to choose prosperity. You have an opportunity to choose peace. You are the God over all of it, the source of all things. That is not separate from who you are, has given you dominion over your own life, over the land, to have whatever you want. And you are still choosing to live in lack, and that is okay. You can play in lack, you can play in limitation, but you can also play in abundance and prosperity if you choose that. And my job as your favorite, spiritual guide and teacher, is to show you that you have a choice and you are making a decision every moment that you choose lack. You are creating a reality of more lack every time that you choose to focus on lack. And it is your choice. It is your doing. And even in your choosing, all is well. Even in your choosing of choosing lack for yourself, all is well. You are still a creator. You are not less than. You are just living in an illusion of limitation that makes you believe that you are. And that is okay, because all is still well and you are still God of your reality, whether you can see that or not. Now, if you are somebody who needs assistance, click that link in my description so we can start to work together, because I'm going to help you remove any limiting beliefs. I'm going to help you see that you are the I am. I'm going to help you understand that change is instant and you can make a decision to be someone else. And in that moment, you are that person. And not only know that, but sustain that energy, sustain that reality so that you can live the life of your dreams. Now, if you have any questions below, let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this video and also other things that you want to learn about in regards to manifestation, so I can put together different videos that is going to help you live your best life, because I'm here to serve you as your favorite spiritual guide and teacher. That is my job, to not only show you who you are, but show you what you can be if you choose that for yourself. All right. Now, that is all I have for y'all today. I love you to life. I'm wishing you the absolute best on your healing journeys. If you are new to the tribe and you are feeling the vibe, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you like and comment as well, and get this message out to other people who are having trouble with manifestation. It is simply just a choice to quantum shift into a new reality. You have always had access to all the different frequencies and all realities right now. And all you have to do is choose that for yourself. You have the power to do that. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can save you. And you don't need them to save you, because you have the power to save you. It is all within you. I love you to life. I'm wishing you the absolute best in your healing journeys. This is the Goddess signing F out, and I will talk to you soon.